I really need to get a fucking intro one of these days. What is up, guys? I'm the Water Arcanine, and we are back with week number 5 of the FWL Season 9. And today we are taking on Ember in the Indianapolis Crobats, who's currently sitting at 3-1. We are sitting at 1-3 because I'm trash at Pokemon, contrary to popular belief. So, last video, I mentioned how Full Tilt happened, and I'm not even gonna lie, I probably shouldn't have recorded that video while I was still like mentally pissed off about how that happened, and I do apologize for the possible mini rant I read on that video. But today we're gonna try not to do that again. Like I said, we're gonna give Ember, this is week 5, and he has a pretty interesting team. Started with the Spectrier, which is probably the scariest Pokemon to come from Crown Tundra, to be fucking honest with you. Because this thing gets Grim Name, which is the special version of Moxie. And this damn Ghost Horse already hits crazy hard from the special side and it's fast. All it needs to do is get one kill and then it basically wins once it gets that special attack buff, especially with the Choice Spark. No matter what. Then Corviknight, being the stiff flying type, defog it gets. It'll probably want to run like Brave Bird, Body Press, a bulk up, a sub bulk up root set with Body Press for Brave Bird. It's another stuff I'm thinking of. Yeah, Iron Defense, that's what I'm thinking of. Crocodile being the ground dog type. Spectre has Grimnade. Crocodile has Moxie, so he wants to run both. To try to fuck me up, he could. Vaporeon, Fire Water type, I think the only one in existence with water absorb, so it's only really weak to ground, rock, and ice type moves. So, and just like the Spectre, everything hits hard, especially with Steam Eruption, which is a crazy powerful water type move, and it's a signature move. Superior, with the contrary, can set up with Leaf Storm to increase special attack. The only good thing about that is really that it can't use like Nasty Bot or Dragon. Basically any status move is its own because it is lower its own stats, the contrary. Raikou, it got the Scald this generation, so it has something to check ground type Pokemon now, as well as having, you know, normal Earth type moves, having extra sensitive Aura Spear. So pretty much expect from Southwest Raikou can do work. Galarian Weezing, Poison Fairy type, have FF for that attack to the field. Have a ground type immunity. It also has some neutralizing gas, which I do not know what it does. I don't feel like looking it up. The Life Supply, Bug Water type, First Impression, Choice Damage, off the screen, Hurt Fire. Have arguably a terrible ability. In my opinion, it's a terrible ability with a misery effort. Medicham, thing with huge power, can put in work, especially if I let it put in work because I'm not expecting it. The Aurora can set up as hell like my Ninetales, and it can use Aurora as well as being another special attacker with great coverage. Although being an Ice Rock type, that thing is basically frail as hell. It's going to die to anything, to be honest. Fracture, it's a not fully evolved Pokemon. Then can really like probably the same moves you could run with Half-Life, it's a lot good, pretty much. Then Exploud is like Swallow minus the fighting type. Fighting? What the fuck? No. Swallow minus the flying type with more coverage to help from both physical and special. So really looking at this team, it's really only like great defense and checks it has with the Corviknight because, you know, Steel type, the Galarian Weezing, and in some sense the Spectrier because I don't have Dark type coverage on my team pretty much, not for the most part. So I built this team around myself expecting to see some combination of Spectrier, Corviknight, Crocodile, Volcanion, and Superior. Specifically those 5 with the bit of the Raikou, the Weezing, the Medicham, the Life Supply, and the Aurora in my ascension the S-Club because of share weakness with the Aurora. So starting off my team, we have Zapdos, the heavy duty boots, Thunderbolt, Roof, Red Ball, Drill Peck, I decided not to run momentum on the Zapdos, instead opted for damage to Thunderbolt, Drill Peck for the physical damage to catch the. I believe I did this specifically for the Superior and the Medicham. Probably the Life Supply too, but I know for a fact it was Superior Medicham. And then we Weather Ball with the hail up from my Ninetales for the Aurora, becomes an Ice type move, which allows me to hit the. I believe I did it for the Fracture specifically, but no, I did it for the Crocodile. The Crocodile is the reason why I did that, because you do not want to run fast from that thing. So, but it didn't work out. You'll see why in the battle. Alola Ninetales, Choice Spark, Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Aurora, and Pets. Hopefully, using that Vaporeon, which we'll get to in a moment, after status the Spectrier, which allows me to catch from the thing and do double damage, and possibly even kill it, depending on how much health the Spectrier has left. Freeze Dry and Blizzard are my two main moves, because Moonblast only hits the Fracture and the Medicham super effectively, so there was no reason for me to run it. Freeze Dry, I believe, is there for the specifically for the Volcania, even though it's not going to be quad damage, but it's really there for the Glossopie, and then Blizzard hits everything else. And Aurora with the Scar priority. Zygarde, Life Orb, 1000 Arrows, Glare, Crunch, Outrage. Glare is there to paralyze a speedy threat like the Superior, like the Spectrier, like a Scarf Volcanion, or even a Scarf FWL. And then the Crunch is there for the Spectrier specifically, and then 1000 Arrows hits everything else, at least neutrally. Sends off a Jolly last speed, that's attack. Rapid Strike Urshifu, Choice Band, Surge Strike, Stone Edge, Ice Punch, Close Combat. I had a severe case of 4 moves Fidrum on this thing because there was so many moves I wanted to run to hit his team. I decided on this because Surge Strikes with the Choice Band, everything's a crit. It's going to do a lot of damage to everything. Stone Edge is there for the Volcanion specifically. Ice Punch is there for the Fracture and for the Superior and the Crocodile. The Crocodile gets hit by Surge Strikes anyway, so that's going to always be better. But Ice Punch for Superior and the Fracture. Even though I know for a fact Fracture was not coming, even when I was building this team. And then Close Combat is there. Allows me to hit the Crocodile super effectively again. It allows me to do some damage to Corviknight. I can hit the Raikou with it. I can hit the Aurora super quad effectively, excuse me. But this thing's definitely, I'm not going to say a win con, but I knew it was probably going to put in the most work out of this entire team. Vaporeon, Toxic Shadow Ball, Scarlet Heal Bell. If you want to run status on my team, that's why I'm running Heal Bell. But Toxic is the move I need to click on the Spectrier. I need to click it on possibly the Volcanion. Yeah, pretty much hit the Spectrier and the Volcanion in 2 mines. I know I'll probably have the most trouble hidden because of how much damage they could do to me that. And then my last one was the Regirock, Earthquake, Body Thrust, Ice Punch, Stealth Rock. This is my dedicated lead, 100% to get up rocks. And that's pretty much it. So going over into the battle, he brought the Crocodile, the Galarian Weaving, Spectrier, Raikou, the Aurora, and the S-Cloud. So like I just mentioned, I expected to see Crocodile and Spectrier 100%. I thought I would see a Corviknight, Volcanion Superior, because the Volcanion specifically does a lot of work to me. I understand why the Raikou came, because Vaporeon has Aura Spirit, so it can hit Regirock. The Aurora is there for Aurora Veil. That's pretty much the main reason he would bring in more. I have Ninetales. I also know he has Hail on his side, so it made sense. The S-Cloud really caught me off guard until I saw what I could do, but it does make sense. So, like I mentioned, that Regirock was my lead. I need to get rocks up. Unless he's running boots and Aurora, so I think we're taking damage. The damage is everything I've had. So, which he does leave with S-Cloud, which caught me off guard because it had Surf. So immediately, that's a special S-Cloud, not mixed 100%. It's also a chance, but it's no reason for me to believe at this point in time that it was Spark, because everything got sweet for Regirock, pretty much almost. But the fact that I basically lived meant that it's not Specs. Specs S-Cloud with Surf kills me, pretty much. And when I saw that, I honestly did consider going for the Body Press. I didn't, but I thought he would switch out. I expect me to have it because I have run it pretty much the whole season. I've had this Regirock. So I can't really complain. I got my rocks up, and then I'm going to switch out to, I believe, the Zapdos. No, the Vaporeon, looking up first. And I'm just going to put Toxic here. Toxic whatever comes in, which is the right thing. So pretty predictable to switch in because, you know, don't go really. And if no reason to switch on anything else, I'm going to go to my Zapdos, predicting the electric type move. If he goes for the Volt Switch for 1 minute, into the Aurora, so Aurora Veil's coming out 100%. I do not have Heat Raid. So I'm just gonna roost up, predicting the Veil. If he goes for his own rock, so this is definitely a support Aurora. So he's gonna get up his Veil, I'm gonna get up mine. If he tries to go for the boost to Ancient Power, thank God he does not get it. Either that time or this time. And I believe it allows me to go for the Mighty Breath because he missed his Blizzard. So that's definitely the game trying, keyword trying, to make up for what happened last week, I guess. Steve obviously Heracross. And he can't take another body press, and I'm pretty sure because the leftover, I can live the Blizzard now. Thanks for that, and he really will, and I predicted him to switch, so I went to Earthquake. Makes sense? Since FWL comes in, I'm gonna let the Regirock die. It did what it needs to do. He got the rocks up. He just got to kill what I wasn't trying to do, and I just didn't need it. Go for the Surface Strikes because it bypassed the Aurora Girl. FWL is down. What was the reason? I'm like, what would this reason do? So to scout that out, I go into my Vaporeon to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Another move that made sense, and I believe in the battle I actually did predict that. Because, actually, no, I predicted the Fairy type move because there was no other reason for him to go into his Fairy type in that moment. So I switched out for the Fairy type move, which worked for my favor because Will-O-Wisp crippled this thing even with the gun. I can come back in. I believe I went for specifically just a Heal Bell on the turn. Now with the Skull, and then I believe I went for Heal Bell right afterwards, which I'm crazy for even staying in the roof right though. But I do live, you know, at the same time. Basically, got the trade off with the Vaporeon gone. But the Raikou dies at Toxic, so we are up 5-3. I can fade the Vaporeon probably as a sacrifice for the Rock Slater. If we go for the Shadow Ball, like that does damage. That's probably leftovers. If I didn't feed, if I go for Surgeon Strikes. And I'm like, okay, so this Weasel's not gonna die on this turn, so it's gonna take it out. 5-2. This is where shit gets real. It's Crocodile. Outsped. Crocodile outsped my thing. This thing's max speed. So, you're definitely Scarf. Scarf Intimidate, not Scarf Moxie. Well, if that was a Scarf Moxie Crocodile, my lord, I would have been deleted from existence. Basically. So, my Zygarde has come in. Click 11, I want to click, even though I'm going to lose a life over this turn. But for my favor, because I can paralyze this Crook. Scarf no longer matters. And he's been locked in the knockout, so I can kill it with Outrage. And because the Spectrier is still alive, as you're about to see on the screen, I just sack off the Vaporeon. He doesn't get the boost. The Shadow Ball would have killed the Zygarde. Okay, I'm just click the combat coming in. I need to click Hat to get the damage off, which would have been 2 KO, but either way, I'm still gonna die. And how about the only way I win at this point is to bring in the Zapdos, because Zapdos 1% outspeed, not outspeed, but it can live the Shadow Ball in a +1 Spectrier, which it does, and because of the HP that's not put into it, and it's going to go for the Thunderbolt, kill the horse, and we are going to take a 2-0 win over Ember. So we're still under 500, we're only 2-3, but that was a much needed win for me. Considering I was 1-3 at the point, differential was terrible. It's still kind of bad now, it's still -3, but we have momentum going into our next battle against Lightning and New England Ninetales. So I'll admit this is kind of rushed, but I've kind of been procrastinating recording the video, so I'm sorry about that. And to anyone trying to ask the reason I kind of don't have an avatar right here is because it's a custom-made avatar in Sports Server. So hopefully I'm going to try to record another battle live one day. I don't think I will because I won't have the space to do it, especially because I'm currently in the middle of preparing to go to New Orleans next month, my birthday. So I'm trying to record these as I can go, and hopefully I can actually record more regular showdown, like probably laddering, even though I know I'm bad at that. Maybe some 3-for-all gameplays. Depends on my mood, really. So with that in mind, I was about to say thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe for more content because I'm trying to grow my channel, like I previously mentioned. Anything helps. Liking the video, commenting, especially subscribing, but liking and commenting, I'm fine with just that. Even if I don't get any subscribers, as long as I know if you guys like it or if I can do better, that helps more than anything, especially at this point for a small channel. So I will see you guys again next week. Maybe even sooner than that. Who knows? So, peace out, dude.